Hi, you guys. Happy Monday. All right. So, Jackie here. I am going to chat about a topic today that I've actually gotten brought up a lot recently because I've had a few people reach out to me who are new moms and they said, "Hey, I'm super interested in your Body After Baby program, but I just don't feel like I can commit because my baby, needs to be held a lot and I'm afraid to commit." And invest money and then not be able to see it through. And so I want to talk today about how you commit when you have a baby, or first of all, can you commit when you have a baby, a new baby? And just give you a few tips, whether you want to join my program or whether you want to join another program or whether you just want to get started on your own doing something. All is great, right? I am you need to just feel better. That's how I feel about it. I just want, if you are a new mom, I want you to feel better. I want you to feel healthy. And I want you to feel good moving forward in your postpartum journey. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Hey, Mandy, thanks for hopping on. Hey, you guys. So if you're a mom, let me know in the comments, drop a 1 in the comments if you have a baby who is I feel like baby under the age of 2, because I have a 14-month-old and she still wants to be held all the time. It's a struggle some days. I'm just like, come on, you can walk now, walk. And then, of course, when you have a brand new baby who's just a couple months old, we've all been there, right? They want to be held a lot. They need to be nursed a lot. I swear my 14-month-old wants to be nursed more now than she was at 3 months old. I don't even understand. I think she's going through some sort of phase, maybe because we just moved. I'm not really sure, but it's probably a comfort thing at this point. Anyways, so we all go through different stages with our baby where they're a little bit easier or they're a little bit more difficult or whatever. Life changes, babies change, they're unpredictable. So, how do you actually commit when you have a baby? So like I said, I've had a couple people reach out and they said, want to join the program. It closes tonight, so the program's closing tonight, but I just am afraid to commit. I'm afraid to invest money if I'm not going to be able to see it through because I've got a baby who just wants to be held all the time, X, Y, and Z, right? And if you're a mom, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So a few tips. I feel like because of how the health and fitness industry has marketed towards us and what we've always believed about diet and about exercise is that it's got to be this all or nothing mentality. And so that's really my first tip for you. If you're a new mom and you're struggling with how to figure out the whole health and fitness thing and actually be able to commit to moving forward in your health and fitness goals, you've got to drop the all or nothing mentality. And that's something that I really work with everybody in the boot camp on, is how to overcome that, because we have been so conditioned with all of the diet trends. It's you've got to be super strict. That's what they teach us. You've got to be super strict or you're not going to get results, or you've got to do so many workouts per week or you're not going to get results. It's not going to be good enough. And I really just don't think it's that way. And especially when you're in that season of life where you do have other priorities, you've got to just drop that mentality, because you can. So if you guys have ever heard of the compound effect, it's an awesome book, which I highly recommend everyone reading. But it basically talks about how you can do really little things every single day. If you take on one tiny new little habit every single day, and you just apply that one thing to your life over the course of the next 12 weeks, you're going to see a massive shift in your results. So it could be the matter of maybe what you take away from the boot camp is not I'm going to work out 5 times a week. Maybe you commit to working out twice a week. All right. But that's more than what you're doing now. And maybe, or maybe you're already working out twice a week. Okay. You're going on 2 walks per week with your baby. But maybe you implement 1 strength training workout per week, or you implement 2 strength training workouts per week, or something like that. You just tweak something a little bit. Or maybe you pick up a nutritional strategy that I'm going to teach you, and that helps you implement something new, and you learn something new and you implement that little thing into your life. Okay. Now, I'm not talking about all the other stuff that I'm teaching you, right? Because there's different stuff that we're going to be talking about in the boot camp that's going to teach you new strategies. But maybe you just take one thing over the next 12 weeks and you implement that into your life. If you take that tiny little thing and you start doing it every single day over the next 12 weeks, and it's not, obviously, this is something that's not going to affect the time where you're holding your baby, which is 90% of the time if you're a new mom, but it's just something little, okay? Over the course of 12 weeks, that one thing can get you huge results, and that's what the compound effect is, okay? And it could just be a matter of tweaking one thing in your life that you'll learn through this boot camp, through the strategies that I'm going to teach you in there. Or it could be one workout that you're like, this is it. I love this style of workout. This is easy for me to do while I'm holding my baby. This is easy for me to do while the baby's swinging or in between nursing sessions or whatever. Like, it could be something really small, right? But if you just focus on the compound effect and stop focusing on it's got to be all or nothing, then you'll actually get a lot further than you are right now. You'll stop feeling stuck in the place that you are now just by implementing one or two little things into your routine, into your day, that'll help you just kind of keep moving forward. The second tip that I have for you is that it's really important that you surround yourself with people who are encouraging you and keeping you accountable. And that's, again, why the bootcamp is designed the way that it is, where you're in a small group, accountability group, with other women that are exactly like you, that have new little ones, that are struggling with the same things. Because when you have that dynamic of accountability and community, which is like so vital to not only your health, to be in a community atmosphere, but it's just like a place of an encouragement. It's a place where you can go and like get feedback from other people, and not just other random people, right? These are people that are doing the same things you're doing. They're taking the same steps that you're taking. They are like-minded to you. That can make all the difference got pause there, hold on. That can make all the difference in the world. Hopefully I'm on. Can you guys hear me? Yep, you can hear me? Okay. I can't see me anymore, which is really weird. Uh-oh. Will you give me another thumbs up if you can hear me and see me? Because I don't know what just happened. All right. I might just have to end this and restart, which is super annoying. Okay, I got another thumbs up. You guys can hear me and see me. Okay. All right. So stop that all or nothing mentality, number one. And number two, surround yourself with people who are encouraging you and holding you accountable. That can make all the difference in the world. And then the third thing is focus on, so maybe you can't right now, you're just like, I really want to commit to working out a little bit more and exercising more. And that's great, right? But maybe it's just not realistic for you to add 3 workouts. Maybe you're just going to start with 1, and that's totally fine. A lot of women in the boot camp start with 1 to 2 workouts per week, regardless of the fact that I give you 5. You do not have to complete 5 workouts per week. Why? Because the number one thing that you should be focusing on when you are trying to gain more energy, when you are trying to get healthy, when you're trying to balance your hormones, when you are trying to not feel like you're in a frenzy all the time as a new mom, the number one thing that you should be focusing on, most people will say, is fitness, but it's actually your nutrition. And so what if everything that you take away from the boot camp, like I said, is some sort of nutritional strategy that I'm going to show you or teach you, and that one thing can completely change how you feel today. It can completely change like the results that you're seeing, or the way that you're feeling, or the energy that you have. Or maybe at the end of the day, what that changes is that you're able to be a more present mom because you've lifted the brain fog. You feel more energetic. You feel happier because nutrition and exercise changes your mood, and it changes the way you interact. It changes the way that you interact with your family. It really does, believe it or not. And so if that can give you more energy and make you feel better and make you lose a little bit of weight, then would it be worth it? Would it be worth it to just try? Because this is it's a 12-week program, and it's not a 4-week program, because I realized as a new mom that 4 weeks was not long enough for me to see significant change because of how constantly my baby was changing. Your babies are changing constantly, and it's always unpredictable. And so being able to find like that routine over a longer period of time is really vital. So those are my takeaways for you. If you want to figure out how can you commit to something new while you have a little one, stop the all or nothing mentality. Start small. Surround yourself with people that are encouraging you and that are in the same season of life or that have been there. And then focus on those small wins, and specifically in nutrition, okay? Because that's really the most impactful part of what you can do to get healthier and to feel better after having little ones. So a couple people have said, I really want to join the program as well, but I'm not sure if I have the funds. And if that is you, reach out to me. My team and I will help you figure out how to make this work for you financially. I do not want finances to be the reason that somebody just doesn't change their life. And we can figure out, a custom payment plan or some type of option that will help you where you are. So reach out. We can try and figure something out. But yeah, I am so excited about this group. I've got an amazing group of women already inside. Today's the last day that you can join. So if you're on Instagram, you can go to the link in my bio to join Body After Baby Bootcamp. And if you're on Facebook, you can join through the link in the comments. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic Monday. Enjoy it. And I will see you inside the group. Bye.